Razelle Smith here with the HBO Having Better Options team, and I'm here today with Justin Newton. This is part of our home buying mini-series, and today we're going to talk about home warranties. And home warranties are exciting because you can get a home warranty at any point in home ownership. So Justin, tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your company.
Perfect. I am your friendly neighborhood home warranty specialist, Justin Newton, with Fidelity Home Warranty. They call me Mr. Home Warranty. I've been doing this now, I guess, about 2 years. It'll be 2 years in March. Won Rookie of the Year last year, thanks to people like Razelle for being loyal to Fidelity. But we've been around 30 plus years. We're one of the biggest home warranty companies out there. So the good thing about that is we have the vendors and multiple vendors to help you when some troubles do come up.
So we're going to educate you on home warranties today. So Justin, my first question is, what is a vendor and who are they and how are they run?
Okay. A vendor is the tech that we send out. Just to kind of give you the background on home warranty, what we do is we cover your main components of the house. So that's going to be your AC, well, I call it the peach, your plumbing, your AC, your heating, dishwasher, your range, your microwave. Those are all things that will be covered under a home warranty. So what a vendor is, or a tech, would be somebody that will come out in those different categories: a plumber, an electrician, the AC tech, to come out to fix whatever problem that you're having.
And sometimes there's a lot of problems.
Oh yes.
So normally when you purchase a home,
Right.
in Texas, it's in the contract that you ask the seller to provide you a home warranty.
Yes.
A lot of people get that home warranty because the seller's buying it. Hey, why not get it?
Right, exactly.
A lot of people don't renew because they didn't use it. What are your feelings on that?
I feel that you should always have a home warranty, not just because I'm in the business, but it's kind of like, you know, car insurance or health insurance. The moment you don't have it, it's a time that you're going to need it. And it's just there to help you out. It's there to offset any costs that may come from repairs or replacements that have to be done in your house.
You know, I love my home warranty, and I tell my clients all the time to get a warranty. I have had a new pool pump 3 times, a well pump, a new dishwasher, a new oven, a new washer, a new dryer, all thanks to my home warranty company.
Right.
So, but the number one complaint that I hear when I ask people why they didn't renew it is they said they didn't get good service or whatever. So what sets Fidelity apart from other home warranty companies, besides you, of course?
Well, you took my answer. That hurts my feelings. It's really 2 things, and it's the payouts and limits, and then customer service. And when I say that, payouts and limits is what a company is going to pay towards a certain thing, like your AC system. If it goes out with Fidelity, we don't have a limit, so that means we have the ability to replace a complete unit for you if it gets to that level. With Freon, we live in Texas, so these are going to be hotter. There are some companies that don't completely cover Freon. We do, and especially with the R22 to the R410 change up, that's Freon for the people that don't know. With that change up that's happening, the good thing about it is Fidelity's still going to cover that complete Freon recharge if needed, or even the conversion from the R22 to the R410. But the second thing is the most important thing, and you already said it, is customer service. The best thing about Fidelity Home Warranty that nobody else has happens to be me. So I'm here, I'm local, so if you or your clients ever have any problems, you can always call me directly. I can answer those questions. But even if you don't go with Fidelity, I always say go with a company that has a local rep, because you need somebody local that you can call that can answer those questions instead of having to sit on hold for 20 minutes on a 1-800 number.
I have a lot of younger clients that are renters right now.
Right.
And they complain, you know, the landlord doesn't want to fix, blah, 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 blah. Can a renter get a home warranty?
Yes, but it has to be done through the owner of the house. So the person that the warranty has to go under has to be the name of the person who's on the title. So they would have to just go speak with that landlord and say, hey, you know, I would like to get a home warranty. I heard about these things. Can we try to take advantage of that? The good thing about Fidelity is that we allow you to put your tenant's name on the home warranty so that that tenant can call directly, pay that $75 trip fee, which is our trip fee, and get those things done. And the cool thing about it is the homeowner actually gets an email anytime that we come out, letting them know how much we paid to repair stuff and what's been repaired, so they can kind of keep that for their records.
So it could really make a landlord's life a whole lot easier because the tenant would call you guys instead of them
Right.
if there was a problem.
Right. And that's the best thing about it. There are some landlords that would rather the tenant call them so they're in the mix, but they do have that option, and that's the cool thing about it, is we allow them to do it the way they want to do it. We want to fit into other people's lives, not make them fit into ours.
And one of the number one complaints that we get with home warranties, and I mean, we all get complaints, realtors get complaints, lenders, it's always somebody else's fault.
Oh yeah.
But that you guys didn't fix it or that you guys didn't replace it. Sorry. You know, it's broke and you didn't replace it.
Well, and I'm not gonna lie, every home warranty is gonna repair first before replacing, because of course this is a business. So they're gonna try to repair something before they have to completely replace it. If it gets to that level though, we do replace. That's the one good thing about Fidelity that I've heard just from the community out there, is that, you know, we don't give a pushback. We do go ahead and replace that if it gets to that level.
So what are some of the, you said that Fidelity covers the main things, the P's. What are some of the optional things that a tenant or a home buyer could put on their warranty that would make their life a little bit easier?
The biggest things, the biggest add-ons are like your refrigerator, washer, and dryer. Those appliances are not included with the standard plan, so that is an add-on. Pools, septic tanks, wells, those would be add-ons. If you have additional refrigerators, deep freezers, those are add-ons. So things that normally wouldn't, let's say, come with the house or is not standard in a house, those things will be add-ons.
So let's talk about the septic for a minute.
Right.
We live in Texas where you're required to have a maintenance contract on your septic.
Good.
So what would be the advantage of adding a septic onto your program if you're already having to pay, because you have to put on file at the county that you live in, there has to be a maintenance contract between you and a septic company?
Well, maintenance is different than fixing and repairing. A maintenance company will more or less kind of find those problems and what's going on, but you still got to get it fixed. So the home warranty will more or less be there to get that fixed, fix whatever that problem is. The maintenance is more or less to make sure it keeps running, but things are going to go bad.
Right.
I mean, that's just life. Everything is built to break. So when that breakage happens and a major problem happens, that's where that home warranty is going to come in to help with that, you know, offset the cost of getting those repairs done.
Because if your maintenance company tells you that it's broken and it's going to be $300 to fix it, if they have septic coverage under you, how much is it to
It may only cost them $75 because, again, the trip fee for our techs to come out is $75, and then because our limits are the highest in the industry, normally, and I put my quotations up, normally normal money will have to come out of the client's pocket.
Do you cover septic pumping with your septic coverage?
You actually get one. You get one of those ejections per calendar year.
Folks, that right there is worth the money because it's a $75 service call.
Right.
And I know it's $475 to have your tanks pumped. So that pays for itself.
And that's the biggest thing, and that's what I try to get across to people about home warranty, is things are going to break. I mean, that's life. To have this here to help you out is the reason for it to be there. Because unexpectedly, if your AC goes out, a lot of people don't have $5,000 just sitting around to get another AC unit, or they don't have, like with the pump that you were just talking about, $400. I just had a lady call me the other day right before it was renewal time to say, Jeff, I'm not gonna get my pool coverage. I said, well, don't do that. Think about it. She said, okay, I'll think about it up until Monday. She called me the next day. Just my water heater, my pool heater just went out. $75 to get it fixed would have cost her over $500. So that's the thing. It's one of those, necessary evils. Like you don't want it, but when you need it and you use it, it's so worth it.
Well, it's like car insurance.
Exactly.
You pay it every month. You have to have it. You may never use it.
You may never use it,
but you have to have it. And I really feel like a home warranty. We personally have had one the entire time we've owned a home. Now, I have a lot of viewers that are not in the Houston area.
Right.
Can you help somebody out of the Houston area with a home warranty?
Yes. We being Fidelity we're in 14 different states. So, we're all over Texas, of course, Arizona, California. The best thing I always tell people to do is just go to homewarranty.com, put in your zip code, and somebody, if we service that area and we have a rep, somebody's face will pop up. The good thing about it is if you know Razelle knows me, you can always reach out to me, like the guy in Dallas that we helped out.
Yes.
You can always reach out to me and I can get you set up and get you moving forward.
So you don't have to go to a website. You just have to contact your favorite realtor, and I will get you in touch with Justin.
There you go.
That about wraps it up, except that a lot of people are going to wonder about the cost.
Right.
Can we talk about the cost for a few minutes?
We can. And the easiest way to break that down is normally, if you have a good realtor, your seller's going to give you about $500 towards a home warranty. What that is going to do is cover what we call our Comprehensive Plus plan. And that's going to cover everything again: your plumbing, your electric, your AC, your heating, your dishwasher, your range, your microwave. The next step up would be the enhanced plan, which is $575. And that one's going to include the washer, dry, refrigerator. So you're looking at, what I tell people is, if you're not worried about washer, dry, refrigerator, $500. If you are, $600. And if you have a pool, just think about $700 in your mind to get that pool coverage to cover the pool.
Or you can be like me and pay about $900.
Right, because she has everything. Right, because you have the well.
A well,
right,
a septic,
right,
extra freezers,
right,
deep freezes.
Right.
There's a lot.
And they break.
And
they break sometimes.
Yes.
So it's great to have just that company behind you that can help you in those times of needs, because like yourself, you don't know a vendor, you don't have an AC guy, you don't have a plumber. Right. That's where we come in is, when you don't have a person you can call, you can always call us and we're going to get that vendor out there that's reputable to come in and get it done and fixed.
So if you live in a subdivision and you have a pool, think about $700. If you live out in the country and you have all this stuff, think about $1,000.
Well, if you have all the things that you have, but still,
it's worth it.
Well, yes.
It's worth it.
If you have everything to bundle all that, it's amazing. Just the savings that you're going to get, just with all the stories you were talking about, with all the repairs that you've had,
right?
In the time that you've been here, it's crazy.
And it's just so much easier to call a 1-800 number, and the licensed, bonded, certified technician is coming out. You don't have to get on Facebook and ask for referrals. You don't have to ask your neighbors. You just 1-800 fix me. Boom. Right?
You're covered or something like that. I think that's it. It's 1-800.
Yeah.
I don't know the number.
Well,
I'll call it.
Thank you for coming out today.
Thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. Are there any questions out there, you think?
Did we get any questions from any viewers?
I've got 2 questions. How do you rate said vendors, service provider people? How are they rated?
The good thing about us is we live and die by what the community is saying about our vendors that we send out, because they are representing Fidelity Home Warranty. So if you're having any problems, we always tell you reach out to us and let us know. If a vendor has too many check marks in the bad column, we actually get rid of those, or they don't get as many calls anymore. We are always vetting our vendors. I get calls all the time, Justin, who's y'all's AC people? We rotate those people so much because we want to make sure the best person that's coming to your house is who we're sending out. So we're looking at 4 stars and above when you're dealing with Fidelity.
Next question was, what if I already own my home and I don't have a warranty? Can I buy after?
You can. That's what that's called, is a direct to consumer. It's the same. It works the same way. If you know a great person like Razelle or the local rep like myself, you actually get a discount by going directly through us. but you can do that. It's direct to consumer. Only difference is you have to wait 30 days before that policy goes into effect. So that's the big thing to remember when doing that direct to consumer. But anybody can have a home warranty. I mean, you can live in a house, a condo, mobile homes. I mean, you think about it, we cover it. And I mean, even if you have like a guest house, like that you're renting out on your property, we have guest house coverage. So we really kind of got everything. We say it all the time, Fidelity just has you covered.
What about, that brings up something, what about, RVs are very popular. And we have all these RV parks. Do you cover an RV?
We do not do an RV just because that's more like a car insurance type of thing.
Okay.
I would believe.
Good question, though.
But yeah, that's a new one. You stumped me.
Do we have any more, Roberta?
We don't, except for how do they contact you, Justin?
The easiest way to find me is always via email. You can just hit me at justin.newton@fnf.com. So that's franknancyfrank.com. Or follow me on all my social media. Just look up Mr. Home Warranty. I pop up everywhere. But
Or call me.
Yeah, or call Razelle. That's the best thing to do. But yeah, you can find me. I'm everywhere. I'm kind of like Visa, everywhere you want to be.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me. Most definitely.